Hey guys, and welcome back to Hebrew Daily Course. Today we're going to look at part 3 of Hebrew reading practice. So let's go ahead and start with this word. We have katavnu. That's just how it's said in full. But now let's break it down to help you learn how to read. So our first letter is kaf. Underneath it is kamatz. So we have k plus a. So we put them together. This gives us ka. So when we're reading, remember we're going to take a look at the next letter before we figure out if it's a closed or open syllable. So our next letter is tav, but we look underneath and it has another vowel. Because it has another vowel, we leave k and a by itself to give us an open syllable of ka. But then we look at tav, and then underneath is patach. So we have t and a. We have ta. But remember, we have to look at our next letter before we determine if we keep it as ta or if we include the next letter. So we look at the next letter, it's vav, and we look underneath and it's a shva. Because it's a shva in the middle of the word, what this means for us is we're going to include the vav with the tav and the patach. So essentially, the shva is going to be a silent shva. So we take the t plus the a plus the v, and the shva makes no sound. So we have t, a, v, which gives us tav. So we have 3 sounds, and that gives us a closed syllable. That means we're done with that syllable. So we have k, tav, and then we look at our next letter, which is a noon. That gives us n, and then we have our last, which is a vav with a dot to the left, which gives us the u sound. So n plus u, we put them together. This is an open syllable. This gives us nu. So put it all together. Ka, tav, nu. Katav. All right, let's look at our next example. Our next example is makom, but let's break it down. Mim, m, kamatz is a. So put them together. Ma. We look at our next letter. It's a kuf. It has no nikud, so we're gonna keep mim and kamatz by themselves. So ma, that gives us an open syllable. Then we have kuf, so that's our first sound, k. And then we have vav with a dot above, or cholam. This tells us it's going to make the o sound. So we have k plus o, which gives us ko. But then we're going to look at the next letter and see if it has any nikud underneath. It's a final mim, no nikud. This gives us k plus o plus m. So kom, ma kom, ma kom. There you go. There you have it. Okay, one more word. This word you're probably familiar with, shalom. We have shin, we have kamatz. It gives us sh plus a, so sha. Look at our next letter, no nikud at all. So we're going to keep shin and kamatz by themselves with sha. We'll look at our next syllable, which is lamed, l, va with cholam, which is o. So l plus o gives us lo. But then we'll take a look at the next letter, which is final mem again. And this gives us l plus o plus m. So put them all together, lom. So in the end, shalom, shalom. There you have it for today. There's our reading practice with those 3 words. We have katavnu, we have makom, and then shalom. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe, and have a great rest of your day.